From beautiful Red Rock Lanes, we're here for the title matches of today's JBT event. Scratch Division is in their title match in today's Super Survivor format, while Handicap is still bowling their round of 9. So we're going to try and catch a little bit of both. About halfway through this game, the Handicap scorecards are going to come in, and I'm going to get attacked here. So we'll try and keep up with the commentary as much as possible. We'll see how it all plays out, as it has been a wild day and a day of a lot of strikes here at Red Rock. So we've had a 299, a 300, and two 800s, and this guy had the 299 and one of the two 800s, 800 even in fact. Ben Canfield looking for his 5th career JBT title. He started red hot this season, and he trails right now after a double. He went spare double, that 9 count there in the 5th. Meanwhile, his opponent, 12-time champ Derek Acuff, has opened up with the front 4, which is actually the front 16 because he shot 300 in the last match to get to the title match. As poor Eric Hatchett, who had the other 800 today, an 813, had a crack at the 5-game and the 8-game record and shot 245 in the semifinals, and he's out of here. As Ben shot 247, and Derek, of course, that perfecto. That's why these two are in the title match. Should go quick with a lot of X's. We'll see how it plays out. In the Handicap division, they're doing the same thing. And in the round of 9, the lowest game is eliminated with Handicap, and the lowest 2 pinfall totals are eliminated. I don't know how much we can zoom in on the scoreboard there. I don't know if that will be able to be visible or not. See, right now the lowest 2 scores are hard to imagine that these are the lowest 2, but I guess that Shelby at 241 and Kell at 273. Those are the lowest scores. That'll give you some indication of what we've seen here all day long. We bowled on a tough pattern yesterday, and the cut was -80 and -60 in the 2 divisions. Today the cut was +50 roughly in scratch and +101 exactly in handicap. Derek's string ends at 16 with that 8-pin. Pretty impressive right there, but every non-strike potentially crucial over here in the scratch division, as they both saw in the semifinal match. Derek with that 12 wins. It's been a while since his last one though, as we continue to have different winners just about every week. In fact, Jacob's win yesterday here at Red Rock was the first repeat champion we've had all season long in all of our tournaments. As he's back up on the striking train there. I'm gonna have to clear a little bit of space because when they come hit me with these cards, they're gonna come flying. So you're gonna get a little inside story of how it works when these scorecards come in here. Some of the handicappers are in their 10th frames. Ben had a chance at the 5-game record today too. There he is. Super smooth 2-handed delivery. Proof that you don't have to do that wild herky-jerky stuff to let the 2-handed stuff. Because your thumb's out of the ball, you're getting maximum rotation on it anyway. You don't need to do anything to help it out on today's patterns and today's equipment. So he just, I want to say, sort of fluffs it off his hand, doesn't give it any extra energy. That allows him to be more accurate than a 2-hander otherwise might be, and it's led to great success so far this season. Won Powerball a few weeks ago. Make sure you YouTube that one, see him win $1,000 in only 3 shots. He's at +312 through 9 games today. That's no bonus spins either. That was prior to last game's 245, while Derek lapped him with that 300 game to get to 404 for 9 games. Oh, no. Oh, bad break upon bad break as he leaves the pocket 7-10 and almost got the messenger to take it out. It doesn't, and that is big advantage Derek now. Interesting that Derek did well today on a day where the other big lefty, Jacob, kind of struggled all day long. He was up and down, to say the least, while Derek has just stayed smooth all day long. Derek's low game of 215 back in game 3.
Butcher had a very solid 270 something, 120, 250
yeah, it was
something.
A roller coaster to say the least.
It was pretty awesome. You see him finish 100 over with a 120.
Yeah, and he still finished 100 over. We should mention that too. So he didn't give up the ship after that 120 at all.
Nice.
It's Randy Spieler getting there, a strike in the 10th. She'll be in the women's series title match against Megan sometime today. I assume we'll get that finished today. Derek with a huge opportunity here. Strike working in the 7th. Ah, beautiful shot. Just classically good style from Derek. We see all these two-handers, one-handers, both-handers, everything else. Derek is just how you'd want to teach a kid to bowl. Everything in perfect timing, form, and balance. When he's on, he's a scary one. Sometimes he gets, him and Jake could get that whole left side to themselves. They can just carve out a look. Yeah, you betcha. He's on his way to title lucky number 13 right now. Ben's going to have to strike out to put any sort of knock on the door at all. He can only get 226 max. Derek going in the 240s as we speak, so looking great for him. So Kevin, that's the first card I have, so we'll know more in a minute.
All right. Hey, give me a...
I don't know the pair.
You can have it. No.
Oh, big messenger from Ben to stay alive. He needs to strike out and Derek needs to open twice. That's unlikely in the way we're going today, but you never know. So Anthony, that's only the second card I have, so we'll know soon.
Didn't get the lowest game.
So Ben this season, 299, 800, 300, just the accolades roll on.
Okay, there I didn't get the lowest game.
I'm out of room. Okay, so the lowest game out of the 4 of yours is Megan's right now, and the lowest 2 total pinfalls out of the 4 of you are Kevin and Randy right now.
There's 2 more people.
For the moment, still got 5 more cards out there.
This time on top.
That 6-pin's gonna wrap up the deal there for Ben. It's gonna be a 2nd place finish. One heck of a day and one heck of a lot of scoring to finish 2nd, but Derek caught a look and is gonna ride that to title number 13. A little bit of victory time here while I wrap up with handicap.
He could still win. He's got a gutter.
It is not gonna happen there. Very optimistic handicappers on either side of me there. Funny looking gutter ball there. As he can still strike out, by the way, for 279 right after that 300. Usually, not always, but usually going 579 for your last 2 is enough to win that tournament at any level.
That's what I get after about 4. So that's cool.
Oh man, dream deferred. It'll only be 258 for 558 for 2. Congratulations to both bowlers. They're really putting on a show, guys. Sometimes you got to grind it out like yesterday. When they're easy, you got to outstrike everybody. You got to have both skills in your bag, and these 2 certainly do. Congrats, guys. We'll be back for the handicap division title match in a little while.